Norm is starring in the Roundabout Theater Company national tour of the award-winning A Soldier's Play. And I'm so glad my dear friend is here, Norm Lewis, joining us this morning.
Oh.
It's such a surprise.
Well, listen, it's so great to be here. I'm so honored to be here. And look at this dynamic duo.
I know.
They're back. They're back for at least one more day.
It feels good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to convince her to change her mind.
The thing is, I totally understand where she's coming from. Sometimes you just need a break. Yeah, you just because when you're in the industry for so long, you keep doing things for so long. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a break.
Have you ever had a moment like that?
I have, but then I came back.
This is what I
You can
told
always
her.
come back.
Yeah.
Keep the options open. I mean, think about it. People, in your industry. Barbra Streisand, she retired I don't know how many times.
Cher
retired, right?
Right. The Rolling Stones.
Right, everybody. But you know what? I like the word, what Venus and Serena have said. They're evolving. And I think that's what you're doing. So, yeah.
And which we can always do. Tell us, I know I've heard so much now about A Soldier's Story.
Yeah.
Because who is going to also be with you, who was in one of the original productions?
Well, I'm not sure if they're going to be with me, but because I'm just learning the new cast right now.
Okay.
But it's had an incarnation since 1981. Denzel Washington was in,
Yes.
the play. Samuel L. Jackson was in it, and then in the movie, because it was called A Soldier's Play when it was in the theater, and then there was a movie called A Soldier's Story, and you had Howard Rollins, who was playing the role that I'm playing. And David Alan Grier has been in all of them.
Oh, he's great.
And he won a Tony for it.
I was about to say he won a Tony.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it got shut down because of the whole COVID situation. But he came back and he got his Tony. So.
You talk about shut down, I'm thinking of Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
It's going to be ending next year. You, of course, the first African American to play that role.
Right.
So groundbreaking. When you first heard about it, what'd you think about it closing?
I was completely saddened, and I was with my friend Sierra Boggess, who went into the show with me as Christine, and we just we had to go and eat. We went and ate a lot of food.
Comfort food.
Yeah, comfort food, because it's such a staple, and it just feels like, oh man, like this, with you leaving, it's a chapter that's closing, and so. I don't know. We just have to cherish these next few weeks and months with it.
I feel like, with COVID, it just kind of upended everybody, and it's been a tough time. Everybody's trying to find their footing, but you're going to be on the road.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the road.
So how's that going to work out?
Well, it's interesting because I've done it before, but I was much younger back in the day. But I was doing musicals, and that's a little tougher, I feel, just because you have to worry about your voice. You have to worry. You have to make sure that you maintain what you're doing 8 shows a week. Same with a play, but I can kind of go, if I have a voice like this, I can still kind of get past it, you know. So I'm excited about this play. Charles Fuller, who wrote this beautiful play, and the lineage of people who've been in it, and hopefully I can bring some gravitas to it. Kenny Leon is our director, and he'll guide us.
Do you sort of stay in character the whole time you're on the road, or do you take a break? No, I just,
No, that's a good question. Some people do.
Right.
But I like to leave everything on stage. I'll do my research, and in fact, I'm doing some research right now with some Army bases and everything, and people who were in the military, and also studying African Americans at that time, World War II. And so wanting to just try to bring that, the authenticity to it.
So where do you go? Where does this play go? Are you going to be back in our area?
So right now, what I do know, I don't know the lineage of the itinerary right now offhand, but I know we're going to start off in New Haven. And then we go to DC at the Eisenhower Theater, the Kennedy Center.
Wow.
At the Kennedy Center.
At the Kennedy Center, yeah, big time. Woohoo. And Philadelphia will be another place that people in the tri-state area can come and see it as well.
I think one of the last times we spoke was when you were doing Spike Lee's movie.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and playing a soldier again.
Playing another
right?
soldier, yeah, the Vietnam War, and I guess I'm.
I was going to say that there's
military.
a common theme in here.
Totally.